Are you ready for something that will shake your soul, stir your heart, and stay with you forever? Because a momentous event is on the horizon. The Foo Fighters are launching a tour that promises to be more than just a series of concerts. It's going to be a landmark in modern music, a celebration of legacy, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between a band and its fans. For over 3 decades, the Foo Fighters have shaped the sound of rock with a signature blend of power and emotion, delivering anthems that echo across generations. Now, they're back on the road, reigniting stages around the world and bringing their unmistakable energy to fans everywhere. This is not just a tour, it's a declaration. A declaration that music heals, that it endures, that no matter what, the show must go on. Not just for entertainment, but for the love, the spirit, and the legacy that music carries. Since their formation in 1994 by the legendary Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters have become more than a band. They've become a symbol of perseverance, authenticity, and emotional connection. Their songs have become soundtracks to lives, from the intimate ache of Everlong to the explosive rebellion of Monkey Wrench to the soul-searching beauty of Walk. But this tour arrives after a deep wound. In 2022, the music world lost one of its most vibrant and beloved performers. Taylor Hawkins, the Foo Fighters drummer whose presence on stage was nothing short of electric. His death left a silence, not just in the band, but in the hearts of millions. And for a while, that silence lingered. Would the Foo Fighters return? Would they continue without one of their core members? The answer didn't come quickly. It came with reflection, with pain, with time, and eventually with purpose. This tour is that answer. It's a message to every fan who ever stood in a crowd and shouted every word. To everyone who listened alone in their room, headphones in, feeling understood. To everyone who laughed, cried, healed, or screamed along with a Foo Fighters song. It says, we're still here, the music still lives, the heart still beats. And that heartbeat comes now in the form of drummer Josh Freese, a seasoned and celebrated percussionist with a legacy of his own. Josh Freese doesn't replace Taylor Hawkins. No one ever could. But with skill, heart, and deep respect, he steps behind the kit to honor what came before and help carry it forward. A longtime friend of the band, Josh brings not only unmatched musical precision, but also the emotional strength to take part in something greater than performance, something spiritual. Every beat of the drum is a tribute. Every fill is part of the healing. Every song played on this tour is part of the rebuilding of a story that refuses to end. As the tour unfolds, night after night, city after city, venue after venue, something magical is happening. When the band takes the stage, when Dave Grohl, with his raw vocals and guitar slung low, looks out into the sea of faces, there's a wave of energy, a roar, a connection. And then the music starts, and for the next 2 hours, the outside world fades away. Whether it's the quiet intimacy of times like these, or the soaring power of the Pretender, every performance becomes a shared moment. Strangers become a unified crowd. Sadness becomes joy. Loss becomes celebration. The tour is not just about nostalgia, though it honors the past. It's also about looking ahead to the future of rock, the resilience of art, and the continued evolution of one of the most important bands of our time. The Foo Fighters are not done. They are just beginning a new chapter. A chapter built on strength, love, memory, and momentum. Their music continues to grow, to adapt, to speak to each new wave of fans who discover them. And this tour is where those worlds collide. longtime followers and fresh faces, all singing the same words, all feeling the same fire. This is your chance, your invitation, your moment to be part of something larger than yourself. This is more than lights and speakers. This is a movement, a gathering, a surge of emotion and sound that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Whether you're there to honor the past, to feel the present, or to embrace the future, this tour is your moment to scream, to remember, to dance, to cry, to let go, and to live. Get your tickets, call your friends, book your travel, set the date, because Foo Fighters are on tour. And when they take the stage, nothing else in the world matters. One band, one family, one unforgettable experience. This isn't just a concert. This is history, and history is waiting for you. But as with every great journey, change is inevitable. While this tour continues to electrify audiences and heal hearts, many are beginning to look ahead to a future that quietly begins to shape a new chapter in the Foo Fighters story. Josh Freese, with his unmatched professionalism, heart, and deep respect for the band's legacy, has been a powerful force behind the drums during this era of transition. His presence has honored the past and carried the band forward with strength and grace. Yet, amid the cheers, the crashing cymbals, and the emotion that fills every venue, a name is beginning to surface with quiet reverence and growing hope. Shane Hawkins, the son of the late Taylor Hawkins. Shane has already shown the world that rhythm runs deep in his veins. His powerful tribute performance for his father moved millions, not just for the talent on display, but for the soul behind every beat. With every drumstick he lifts, he carries the spirit of Taylor, not as a shadow, but as a legacy being reborn. And while nothing has been confirmed, fans around the world can't help but wonder, and perhaps even dream, that one day, when the time is right, Shane may step forward to continue what his father began, not as a replacement, but as a continuation of something greater than any one person, a family, a band, and a bond that defies time.